Welcome back to Only Scrans, and this weekend I got invited by Silverstone to the British Grand Prix to eat all the food they have on offer. From the street food stalls all the way to the Michelin star Scran in the VIP areas, I sample every single hospitality section they have and eat around 8,000 calories a day. This video is absolutely full of superb food and flawless vibes. If you enjoy it, please do give it a thumbs up, comment which event I should go to next, and as always, subscribe for more. I started my long weekend of eating at Cargo, a street food market and probably the busiest and most popular food area on site. They have culinary delights from all over the world, and I was almost overwhelmed with the sheer amount of choice on offer. I eased into the day with a tropical smoothie from Poppy's pineapples, loads of exotic fruit blended and served in a pineapple.
Poppy's pineapples!
You could even watch the race from here if you wanted. The vibes were infectious, the drinks were flowing, and everyone was buzzing for the weekend ahead. And I just want to show some appreciation for all the food vendors and the entire catering team. Food trucks are the backbone of any event or festival, and the effort, dedication, and love that these people pour into their craft to make sure that everyone is well fed does not go unnoticed on this channel. So here's to them for making our experience that little bit tastier. I headed past the main stage where there were loads more independent trucks serving up a storm at Silverstone. The first hospitality area on my hit list was the international paddock. There were options to sit and watch the race outside in the sun or inside if the weather was a little bit more British. My first meal of the day was from Philly Grills.
What do you recommend?
Oh, I highly recommend pork belly box. If you want something different, then you can go for a mixed box, which is a gangster box.
Gangster box?
Yes.
We'll go gangster box, please. Can't see anything. Right, now we're ready. It's a Filipino street food gaff with a nice little bit of salad here. This is the pork belly. That's outstanding. That's good. That chicken is obscenely good. They've also got a place in London. I can highly recommend it.
So we got our dumplings here.
Yeah.
We got pork, beef, vegan. You can mix and match. And we got 2 lunch boxes there. One comes with rice and chickpeas. One comes with rice and beef mince. So if you're more hungry, yeah, our best seller is, I'll probably say it's rice and beef mince along with 3 dumplings of your choice.
What do you think, mate?
Alright then.
What do you think's
I'll
best?
make a good one for you. Right, there we go.
Perfect. Thank you very much, mate. That beef is magical. It's so soft. Melts in the mouth. This guy knows what he's about, you know. There's not a lot else to say than I'm having one of the best days of the year so far, and it's only just started. We've arrived!
Where are you going?
The Ignition Club. Cheers, mate.
This is Fusion Lounge, another of the hospitality areas.
Hello there, how are you?
There's a gorgeous terrace to watch the racing, so while cars fly past you at 200 miles an hour, it's always nice to enjoy some meats cooked over fire. These chefs are the best at what they do.
Smile, chef.
Considering how many people they're serving in a day, the attention to detail is jaw-dropping. I picked up a steak flatbread.
I'm just going to wrap it up like that. That is some good meat.
Inside, it's all class. all the food and drink is covered in the ticket price. We got there in time for afternoon tea, where there was a selection of sandwiches and cakes to get stuck into. The hum of engines in the distance, champagne flutes clinking, screens everywhere like a command centre for luxury, the perfect blend of fast cars and fine dining. And I know I keep going on about it, but the vibes in here are sublime. People adore Formula One, decades of obsession passed down from granddad to grandson. This tiny little island we live on has given the world some of the greatest drivers to ever touch tarmac, and when that Union Jack goes up on a podium, the pride we as a nation feel is undeniable. Day 2, qualifying, and I started at Cargo again.
How you doing, man? You alright?
Yeah.
Good to see you, mate. You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
It's from the Bristol City episode of Scran Away. Had some amazing curry goat from this gentleman, and now he's going to serve me some breakfast tacos as well. What a guy! Breakfast time here at Silverstone. It is 11:10.
Very hot, by the way. Be careful.
This is a bacon, hash brown and egg taco.
With every passing second, I regret this white t-shirt even more. The guy was right about that spicy sauce. It is spicy. Breakfast served, TNT tacos, solid start to the day.
I'd been eyeing up the Jamaican Gaff all day yesterday. It was time to go in.
Can I please get a jerk chicken meal, please? Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Nice one. Plantain is awesome. Soft. Perfectly cooked. Jamaican food. I think it's right up there with my favourite cuisines. The spice, the char, the depth. Everything I've eaten here so far has been banging. You crack on with some of this as well, mate.
After posting some pics of me at Silverstone on my Insta story, I got an influx of messages telling me to go to eat at Chicken George, so I did.
A lot of people are going for Biggie Buffalo at the minute. It's more spicy.
I'll go with that.
Yeah?
Yeah. Sounds good to me.
Chips.
Yeah, sure. Why not? Thanks very much. This looks phenomenal. Even though it's been dipped in that buffalo sauce, it's still so crispy. Really crunchy batter. Fat as well, juicy. This is a really good buffalo sauce. It's slightly more complex than like a Frank's, but it's still got that same sort of zing, and it's still got that beautiful buttery sort of coating. That blue cheese. Good people making great food in a fantastic environment. All right, mate. Oh, good, mate. All right.
You want to try barbecue sauce?
Barbecue sauce?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Okay, thank you very much. That is a revelation. It's so crispy, I can't get over that. Normally when you toss the chicken in sauce, it becomes soggy. But this has just maintained all that bite and taken on all the flavour as well. If you see that truck anywhere, I implore you, you must go. You must experience what I'm experiencing right now.
It was time to try some barbecue food from the Tipsy Texan.
The pitmaster, please.
Pitmaster indeed.
Thank
Anything
you very
else?
much.
Any drinks? Or?
No, we're all right for a drink. Thank you very much.
It's £20 on there.
Cheers, mate. Thank you.
And at £20 for this tray of food, it was the most expensive meal of the day. I had high hopes.
Beautiful bit of kit, that, isn't it?
Very sweet.
You get separated. Yes, I can see ya. Yeah,
The brisket is tough. Out of everywhere I've been so far, this is my least favourite. Pulled pork's pulled pork at the end of the day. It is good. I feel like there's No real excuse for any brisket to be this tough, watch. That's not right. First dud of the weekend from the Tipsy Texan, sadly, unfortunately.
I hopped over to Ignition Club, another hospitality area with racing simulators and a big seating area right next to a long straight, as well as a car where you can practice your tyre change pit stop time, which is much harder than it looks. I watched qualifying from here as Max Verstappen secured pole position for the British Grand Prix. Inside, they had a spread that would make even the Romans envious, a plethora of meats and enough choices to send you into a feeding frenzy. All of it looked insane. I handed my plate over and asked for a bit of everything.
Some good chicken now. Beautiful lamb tagine with a bit of couscous, mac and cheese, all free. You just have to get the ticket to get in here first. But once you've got that, fill your boots. Do you know what's mad, right? So I was invited down by Silverstone to do this whole thing, right? I am the only food influencer that they've invited down. I hate the term food influencer. I'm just a guy eating food and filming it and putting it on the internet. I'm not really influencing anything aside from my waistline. I was out there before watching the cars go dead fast. I am incredibly grateful and I am incredibly fortunate to be in a position where I'm invited to things like this, to experience things like this. Out of all the food influencers in the world, all the people that post food content in the entire world, they picked me. I'm an incredibly lucky man.
After that, I headed over to the Octane Terrace. This place was bouncing. There was a DJ playing bangers and the bar was getting a good seeing too. Overlooking a big straight and a helipad, I could see where it got its name from. They had Michelin star food stalls from Northcote, Angela Hartnett and Tommy Banks.
Thank you very much, nice one. Look at that. Cute, innit? Oh yeah, lovely bit of pork skin. Pork croquette. That is very special, you know. Well, listen, you don't get a Michelin star for nothing, do you? It's a fair play. Thank you very much. Nothing beats a sausage roll. Phone's got to eat first though. The fennel hits you in the face with malice. That is fennel, man. You've got the fennel seeds on the outside. They're like Italian sausage meat that you get on like a New York slice of pizza. Similar to that. And it's so good, man. You expect it to be. These are the top level chefs in the game. Just bloody excellent. Get yourself one of them.
Zampa Tapas were giving out burnt Basque cheesecakes, and if you've been watching this channel for a while, you'll know how much I love a cheesecake.
That's a phenomenal cheesecake. So it doesn't have the bottom, like the biscuit bottom that we're used to in this country. Pure cheese. I'm getting very full now.
I headed back past the House of Lando and drove past all the fans waiting for autographs by the drivers' cars. Sadly, I couldn't get out to sign anything, but I do appreciate the support. Before I left site for the day, I'd been craving a burger, so I hit up Nanny Bill's.
I've not even looked. No, the classic cheese, please. The sun has finally come out, just as everything's winding down. That plastic American cheese doing God's work. Ketchup, mustard, pickles, burger, cheese. The simplest of burgers are often the best. It's not hiding behind any rogue ingredients, and every single component is singing to me right now. I didn't even order these fries, gave them me. I'm so glad that she did. This is the perfect way to close out day 2 of Silverstone. If you're enjoying the video, by the way, don't be afraid to give it a like, comment, subscribe. Dare you. And I will see you tomorrow.
Race day started in the Octane Terrace at Le Swine for a bacon sarnie.
Recognise you?
Hey mate.
Are you only Scrans?
Yes mate.
Oh, nice one. Nice
How's
to
it going,
meet you.
boss? Nice to meet you, bro. You alright?
I'm literally like using your videos as a bit of inspiration for like one we're doing.
Oh really?
Yeah, I absolutely love it. It's so nicely shot.
Oh, thank you,
Just
mate.
like homemade milk and onion bun, homemade bacon flavoured butter, old-fashioned middle bacon, and homemade ketchup.
Beautiful. Thank you very much,
Nice
James.
one.
Appreciate it, mate. Nice one. First meal of the day. That looks insanely good. It's incredibly loud. This is a bloody excellent bacon sarnie. The bun is so soft. The bacon, the flavour in that bacon is nuts. It's just started raining. Bacon flavoured butter on there as well, just to add to the pig. Le Swine, I'm incredibly impressed with. Today's race day, and what a way to begin. After sampling the wonderful breakfast at the Octane Terrace, I am now going to get a shuttle bus over to Fusion Lounge, see what they've got going on over there. The weather is poor, the mood is high.
With the unpredictable weather, I had to pick a place to stay for the day to avoid getting drenched. I settled on Fusion Lounge where Damon Hill was talking about his career and everyone else was tucking into the enormous breakfast buffet. It was full of all the staples of a full English. I headed out to soak in the atmosphere before it got soaking. Inside, lunch was out. All the deli meat you could ever dream of, plenty of sushi and some steamed bao buns.
Thank you so much, Jill. Thank you. Very decent. Lovely, soft, fluffy bao.
I felt obliged to put a dent in that meat selection, so I piled my plate up high with all the picky bits.
Can't beat picky bits, can you? Love it. This is like the bread. It's incredibly thin. It's like a British poppadom. Barley flakes it's called. It's good stuff. Manchego cheese, some salami. 1.5 hours until the race starts. Rain's cleared up. No, it hasn't. I've just seen on the screens it's still pissing it down. Vibes are high. And this food's excellent.
There was also a fresh pasta bar, so I chose to have my third lunch of the day there.
Delicious. It's a crab mascarpone with samphire and other bits, which is great. Again,
I watched in amazement as a bloke I know went back for 3 of these lamb dinners, so I had to try it. The lamb was perfectly cut for me, tender with that rich jus. Again, I was amazed by the attention to every little detail. Silverstone has absolutely smashed it this year. What a bite that was.
the vibes here are fantastic.
As the race approached, so did the ominous clouds, signalling the arrival of classic British weather, giving those who travel far a taste of what we do best. And the Grand Prix was go, go, go! The corner we stood at was full of drama. It was where Piastri overtook Verstappen to take the lead, and later on where Max would spin out after the restart, resulting in a 10-second penalty for Piastri that some thought was harsh. And as the boys raced, the men tucked into a lovely cheese and crackers spread, A really classy touch to put the icing on the cake of an extremely special weekend. I'm feeling truly blessed that I'm able to go to these places and create this content for all of you. It's never lost on me how lucky I am to call this work, and I'm grateful for every opportunity, every comment, and every one of you who takes the time to watch, like, or subscribe. Thank you.
Lando Norris has just won the British Grand Prix. This video is now over as well. I really hope you've enjoyed it. Big shout out to Silverstone for inviting me down to do all of this. What an honour and a privilege it's been. The hospitality is amazing, and you can actually book your spot at next year's hospitality at Silverstone. Now, I'll leave the little link in the description. If you've enjoyed this video, give it a like, comment, and please do subscribe for more. And I will see you somewhere a bit less swanky next time. See you in a bit.